Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
We are about to delete another jandam. Deletion. Now, this story and the NPP minority in parliament. Minority in parliament and the almost a year press conference be. Me good party more NPP. Now, the minority in parliament is raising concerns over what it describes as a creeping state capture involving the brother of President John Dramani Mahama, businessman Ibrahim Mahama. According to the caucus, Ibrahim Mahama is allegedly taking control of significant portion of Ghana's mining sector, raising questions about fairness and transparency. A year minority or parliament, a year NPP minority. Nanipo Lidi, a year press conference near former deputy foreign affairs minister. Man, we Mawechemo Edanya Owie Sika Koto no UK. Wait. Oto Edan Poly be enum e UK. Onana the foreign affairs deputy minister. Akwa not the right one. Onan end obe press conference. Now the press conference in say or say I omo dom kuma omo parliament me be delete. Omo de omo bibi say eye Ghana eye egudie etuo eye mine no omo bibi omo ye edomkuo LLC no. Eye NPP LLC no limited liability company na wo parliament no. Omo so who say I John Mahama efa kwoti kwan bi so e de Ghana eye egudie etuo ni nyina ma ne nua Ibrahim Mahama into omo de omo ntiase edomkuma the LLC in parliament. Papa na olidi sa sa press conference no on the deputy and the Kufuado deputy foreign affairs minister to down with UK owie sika to down with UK ye de nyina ba be kire mo ne dan ni nyina. How did he get money to acquire all those houses in the UK? Or just say me name the story. No, and the deputy minister of foreign affairs akwawi mumbusa say a dan to the UK onye sika we obeka Ghana asem wabe jina beka kire say ai wonti ase na den mum yen delete now. Team stay team focus. All right, now asem way asema MPP dom kuma abeka afenyo make na small mo na ma memgusa wasem mi adentina sa asem way eba ye say indigenous companies in Ghana. Last we saw NPP for one question. Now, just on their press conference, they were going to mention about 10 companies that can compete with Ibrahim Mahama's ENP in Ghana when it comes to mining. But I will say, interestingly enough, say NPP want to be mentioned only one company could be competing with Ibrahim Mahama's company, a indigenous Ghana company, and what the capacity is Ibrahim Mahama's ENP. The reason is that for now, there are companies in Ghana, but their capacity cannot beat Ibrahim Mahama's company. Now, there's one thing Ebia on shut for winning koho. Sankaba mine honsem eba egudie ye to gold, diamond, there. Who is the best person to be leading that conversation on behalf of the NPP? It is supposed to be Samuel Abujinapo. Anamebwa. Sadia way. A month for NPP before catching Ghana for say, I down mine na aircono. Se siano, Oma to say, yes, indigenous Ghanaian companies should take over a mine for Ghanaians to operate and Ghanaians to make money. Adentina Samuel Abujinapo, who was the deputy to Samuel Abujinapo as the land minister. Adentina Samuel Abujinapo, na oye the head, oye the minister who was in charge of a ministry no and Nekufu Adono. Why hasn't Samuel Abujinapo spoken on this matter? And now Samuel Abujinapo, this guy is a former deputy foreign affairs minister. Samuel Abujinapo is the former land minister. So if there's somebody who is supposed to address this matter, say Amparampara, John Mahama, Chinchim Ghana Fonsa, Eddie Damai Maino, Amaninia Ibrahima. Why is it say the person who always sat at cabinet, the person na oti Ekufuado enim de bia any Ekufuado edin komo about minds in government in Ghana, how to protect Ghanaian minds. Why has Samuel Abu Jinapor moved away from this conversation? It's a question you need to be asking yourselves. Adentra, because when we start to talk about defense, you will see no in parliament, no TATM, because he used to be a former defense minister. When we talk about things concerning health, you will see Obiana or your former health minister speaking in parliament, making noise. When we talk about trade, why is it so when it comes to lands, when it comes to a good the idea, the former land minister who is Samuel Abu Jinapor and the Ekufuado's governance, why hasn't he spoken on this matter? He is supposed to be leading this charge. He is supposed to be having this press conference. He is supposed to be telling us to say, I am John Mahama Pesa or de Damai Mino, Edema Ibrahim Mahama, engineers and planners. Why hasn't Samuel Abu Jinapor spoken? The reason why Samuel Abu Jinapor hasn't spoken is because Samuel Abu Jinapor nimne kreno. Samuel Abu Jinapor na oye Lance Minister ma NPP na or parliament obo to or damango. Or come a businessman be $10,000 on from Remy. Na minja na asem kano. Samuel Abu Jinapor has the answer to this problem. But to him, NPP, this limited liability company, their strategy in say chatro, consistently chatro na intro na no kre. Yebenya enkwasiafo bi so man hen kobna asantia ohia Ozempic. Oni obi na omoteto nkwasiafo no to also do what? Push your jandam. But our job here is to delete jandam. Your job here is to make sure atrona ebeko system no yede no kre ebe say sa atrono. So the question here is, Adentina Samuel Abu Jinapor na onu na sector no so no, he is still in parliament, he is speaking a lot. Why has he moved away from this conversation? It is because the NPP government knows NPP for no more parliament in no omunim say a NPP and a static process way to hand over Daman mining no to Ibrahim Mahama's ENP. In 2024, Nana Danko Ekufuado Abino, Samuel Abu Jinapor no minister, whoever he succeeded or whoever succeeded him, no, they knew that the only Ghanaian company that could take over Daman gold mine, no, ENP, engineers and planners are Ibrahim Mahama there. Now the funny thing is, they just didn't sit there and say, oh, Ibrahim Mahama, or you'll be other for NPP mo. The Daman company, the mine itself, how many Ibrahim Mahama company na yejuma che. And technically, all the mining na Daman goldfields na omuyeno. It was done by EMP. The Daman company, they were just administrated, or they were just an administrative body. So because some administrative body are. When it comes to moving earth, ye tu a good year no, ye move wakwaha, ye shishabubano, ye tu amenano, ye boss safety, ye boss shuttles, ye boss day. It was done by Ibrahim Mahama because he was the only company, EMPR, omunkwana ne capacity no to do that job for Daman mining. And even though not Daman mining in Ghana for Diano, 99% of the job that was being done at their field, at their mines, mining, omutu, omo blasting, omo sisabobano, omo beer shuffle, shuttles, whatever they call it, shafts, omo ura f1, omo beer different sites, no. The 99% of that job na EMP and a Daman are contracting and all year. It Daman na agent say obe for the app, obe free Ghana no in 2024 no. They saw it right. They said the only company that can do that job or Ghana no, it was EMP, Ibrahim Mahama's company. Now let's go into the details. Approval for acquisition of Daman mine by engineers and planners was granted by former land minister Samuel Abu Jinapor in March 2024. These are facts. March 2024, and as Samuel Abu Jinapor na oil land minister, a grantee approval, edema engineers and planners and the Ekufuado. And Oka said they are the only company in Ghana. Daman for no as suggested mom say they can take over the mine say omu free Ghana sisia, the only indigenous Ghanaian company that has the capability, the capacity, the earth moving equipment ebetumi run some mine no in the name of Ghana no, it is only engineers and planners. Into someone abuginapo and oil land minister no, he had no option than to call Ibrahim Mahama's EMP and call Daman to sit and draft a document to prove say Ibrahim Mahama can take over the Daman and operate it ebabeye Ghana for dia. So enye John Mahama and 2025 about power. Eka said Daman mining no Ibrahim Mahama na enkofa. No. It started all the way back in 2023, 2024. And as Samuel Abujinapo, Nana the Dankwe Kufuor, the NPP, no, a granted permission, no, the approval of acquisition. Bronika said approval of acquisition. Omu be a coin to was say Ibrahim Mahama between Daman for Kasa, I take over the mine. So you see, when you look at this document, a document the NPP cannot deny. Let me enlarge it. Na kwa siyebi nka say Kelvin Taylor had the fake document at 2 screen so. Now when you look at this document, this is a document that was basically put together in the year 2024, the 12th of March 2024, under Nana Dankwe Kufuor, Samuel Abujinapo as the land minister. Now read here, the chief executive officer, Engineers and Planners Company Limited, C121 Alajo Road of Olusegun Obasanjo Highway, blah blah, that's the address. Dear sir, now see the heading of the letter very well. Dear Nawachro, request for notice of no objection pursuant to section 52 of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 Act 703. See, remember, Mami ending can minimize way. The Daman mine, you know, Ibrahim Mahama has been working with Daman mine, you know, sir, Daman Goldfields, you know, since 2002. Sir mining nana ne wo Daman Goldfields nana omo mining gold, you know. Na Ibrahim Mahama ne equipment and omo de mining, no. Abrofuno they were just administrators. Oh, let's go and buy this. Oh, let's go and buy this. Let's do the maths. Oh, this one to go here. Oil. But when it comes to running the mine, equipment and yedi two a good deal, no. Yedi two form, yedi blade pipes, yedi na Ibrahim Mahama from 2002. And he has been their customer until they decided to leave Ghana. So technically, the Daman Goldfields, you know, they have known Ibrahim Mahama's the work, the efficiency, how he's able to deliver. And they know his capability. Someone will hand over the mine to him, Krampona. They know for a fact to say, he has been doing most of the work for them. It is from 2002, and Ibrahim Mahama, and Omaye Juma as a contractor. As a sole mining contractor. EMP, one a year, Daman for Aye Juma to 2017 as a sole contractor, or Ye Juma sa from 2002. Now, Goldfields, and I said Takwa Daman Goldfields, it decided say, Omo per se, Omo relinquish, and I said Omo per se, Omo ja mining and Omo kono. The only company they decided to at the end of the day speak to in 2023 was EMP, which is Engineers and Planners, Ibrahim Mahama company, no. When they decided to abandon the mine, the only company they believe or know for a fact to say, in 2023, no, it was Ibrahim Mahama's company, and na engage say mo, and the only Ghanaian company from 2002 and 2017, no, and till now, no, much less say you have the capability to run this mine. Now, what happened was that they basically released a statement, and this came from the ministry. And when you read the statement, which was signed by Samuel Abujinapo, maybe read the name of BB. John Mahama, only any interest, and you're in the lady BB or the Takwa Daman mine no Emma Ibrahim Mahama. This has been something that the discussion started in 2023 under Ekufuado, under Bawumia, when Samuel Abu Jinapor was the minister. Inter then Obitina TV so ka say John Mahama ton Ghana a good year minds the amani near Ibrahim Mahama. Now when you read the document, this is what it says. Request for notice. May really head your letter dated 8th March 2024 on the above subject matter refers. Subsequent to your letter, the Honorable Minister, that is Samuel Abu Jinapor, requested for the advice and recommendation of the Minerals Commission pursuant to Section 102 of the Minerals and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, which was received on the 12th of March 2024. The Commission indicates that your company has gained considerable experience in mining and is currently engaged in contract mining for Aboso Goldfields Limited Daman Gold Mine. Based on the representations in your letter and on the recommendation of the Minerals Commission, the Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources has no objection to Engineers and Planners Company Limited entering into negotiations with Abosu Goldfields Limited for the purpose of acquiring the Daman mine. This objection, however, does not affect the right of the government of Ghana to approve or reject any transaction and or agreement concluded between the parties. Accordingly, any agreements concluded between you on one hand and Abosu Goldfields Limited on the other hand shall be subject to express approval of otherwise of the government of Ghana. For the avoidance of doubt, any such agreement shall not be valid, and no right shall pass under such an agreement without the consent of the government of Ghana. This no objection is granted subject to the above reservation. Thank you. Sincerely yours, Professor Patrick K. Agbenseleye, Chief Director for Minister. This letter came from Samuel Abu Jinapor's office. And you know the interesting thing about this letter? So we read the letter now. Who were CC'd? The Honorable Minister, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Accra. That is Samuel Abu Jinapor. The Chief Executive Officer, Minerals Commission. So this letter is basically a confirmation that the government of Ghana basically looked at the negotiations, spoke to the Minerals Commission, and came to a conclusion that engineers and planners deserve to take over the Daman mine. Inti na obitumitina radio so, etna TV so, eka so a politician, eka so a MP, or your NPP ni kachire Ghana for say, John Mahama ba power no, and a watam Daman mine, Ediama Ibrahim Mahama. This started all the way back in 2023. NPP are buying, gave him the green light, spoke to Daman, spoke to Ibrahim, spoke to the Minerals Commission and said, you are the right people to take over this concession. So why is it say ende? Because yen kanokre. Because we just want to destroy people. And this make a change of say, majority of you mudru Ghana mubeko jail. You just don't hate people because of who they are. You don't just put people in a particular place because you don't like them. Because you cannot destroy such people. Because whatever they do to make their money, so why the natural or raw hatred towards somebody? Because at the end of the day, John Dramani Mahama, only any hand in this Daman takeover by EMP, if it is even ready. So I don't know why an MP, Argentina MP before betina parliament, betina radio. So I don't know why a journalist or somebody in Ghana will sit and say John Mahama or Betom Ghana good dear Ediamaninuya echawe kwasia. Guys, let's get serious in Ghana. The NPP, led by Kufuor and Bawumia, they saw to the process. They made sure. Say, Ibrahim Mahama on the Daman for Juma for years. You know, he was the only company that qualified to take that site over. It's a day and day. You to meet radio, so near shed that can't someone to Nipaso. Me Ibrahim Mahama. Meniko siyawi mi huni da in my life. Ibrahim Mahama, my eye, me kame mami owo me, ene me papa, ene me mama womo. I have not seen Ibrahim Mahama with my naked eye before. But why should I hate him? Why should I speak ill of him when I don't have the facts? Why should I sit down and create an impression to say, me time will be, or because story be abedal, because then you are a president? No. Me Ibrahim Mahama, me who ne to compo that in my life. Sebe Ibrahim Mahama di me ni hun konja nyankopon kum anadwi. I've not even set eyes on him. Me who nipa ban send your tear that. The only time Ibrahim Mahama on TV so on social media, I've never seen him in my life. But you see, we don't sit on this planet and deliberately destroy people. The same NPP that oversaw or made sure they monitored and made sure this process was legitimately done under their regime. You know? Today they are sitting on TV and on radio and making it look like, say, John Mahama na atam a good day, down my mind, Ediama Ibrahim Mahama by NPP. Someone abujina upon a sign here, the chief director, the president knew about it, Bawumia knew about it, Kufuor knew about it. They did this deal. So then and the John Mahama about power. Now I say he wants Ghanaians to own our minds. Now a transaction that was started in 2023, people wanted to look like John Mahama was starting in there. Why? Why should we hate people because of who they are? Why should we hate people because of who their relation is? Why should we deliberately lie about people? Or because me, I don't have any connection to Ibrahim Mahama and I don't need it. I don't. And it does not mean, say, because I don't need anything from Ibrahim Mahama or any connection with him, I should sit here and Obi can't try to Neswa. That is, and you're going to fight the fight. Or say, Yenina needs to be on board. You delete away, Jandam is done. Maybe delete another thing. The next thing to delete. Teacher licensure exams. Gary Taylor. Teacher licensure exams. And then Matisse MPP for na started. Obviously, a year ago, I cannot parliament say, NDC say they were not going to cancel teacher licensure exams. MPP, a limited liability company. Now, new legislation, and they are passing legislation. They are passing in Rafufro. Moi, Muslim teacher for Mako school kakra. Moi, modern what training colleges. Muntiemi. Modia munim nyansa MPP for. Test confirm Jimmy. Muntiemi. I'm about to delete this one too. You deleted the enemy. You really upload it. You jump on my code. You change your be pay. So 2020 John Mahama second term. New legislation new legislation to incorporate teacher licensure exams into final year examinations of teacher trainees. It bars untrained teachers from taking the licensure exams. Tie brofono. New legislation to incorporate teacher licensure exams into final year examination of teacher trainees. It bars untrained teachers from taking the licensure exams. Now, as I say, and the MPP for Namna Omucha Tro say NDC forecast on licensure exams. Now, licensure exams, no, and yes, NDC for so much. Now, let's delete the Jandam. NDC in opposition from 2020 to 2024. John Mahama and the NDC always said the day you be yesiwo say obi ekotro teacher licensure exams abra nipa no failed no, it is not right. Tie the NDC in opposition John Mahama kaye or ka say Sa adia teacher ni wo field chirade. Ni akotu na se de na ba say ye the one day bia betena ho betena classroom natural exams bia ye friend licensure exams na one pass ya untumi nchirade no na John Mahama ne NDC say omabo nyoso. What John Mahama ne NDC for come from opposition and say opesa we licensure exams are. Why don't you do that exams? Oman Kuranin yes exams when they are about to pass out of training college. Because you don't allow the kid to go through 4 years or 3 years in training college. While starting extra, then you pick one day and say, go and do some exams. Into that day now. When tomorrow try exams that day now, I do a question of school then. I say no. But John Mahama and NDC say they wanted to inculcate. So I'm a former me. Say I can say inculcator. Yet the adebi a shad debim send ye beya ninano ebejina pim fa pim ba koso. Meaning sa exams no NDC for did not agree say enten ho. That exams could have been taken whilst the student is in school taking their final exams. Into the NDC anka say teacher licensure exam no what they were against in say exams na akrane chira dia wa be teacher na also onko chiro na when tumi pass ya we in the career ending no also say exams no you have to make sure say they take the exams in school. Their final exams, it is part of their final exams before they exit to come and teach. It is the same way NDC for in 2014, Catcher Ghana for say they wanted to substitute teacher trainee allowance for them to take loan and NPP for Catcher Ghana for say John Mahama so obecha allowam. John Mahama in 2014-15 catcher teacher trainee college students say Samafa loan. Na omoye degree because of ya upgrade your marco degree ya baby upgrade mu nyina ko degree na mo smile dey magi loan instead of den alawa send ye ya aban ne betumi e de sa alawa na abe replace the development of the schools. Into the government did not cancel alawa. John Mahama administration 2015 catch Ghana for students say they wanted to substitute one upgrade schools in yaba degree at the Legon tech any schools now degree no now most access to loan. Send a beya alawano government can keep it and build more schools. And then the NPP for fire on catch Ghana for say John Mahama and NDC in 2015 almost on the child. That is the same thing they are doing with teacher licensure exams. Now let's step back a little bit. Team, stay with me. The problem with the NPP is almost table, and I think say the word inculcate. You can say Bibia inculcate this into your activity. And to say Oton Nyoma Ewo Edian PZ. Na Sebio o sorry. Na Waton Nyoma where you belt the good table so. Also the pay Oton phones. Na all the phones na go race course. Na Sebio o sorry na ko race course. No besina ko PZ. Na udia ko niaba and obi said abi. The best thing to do in the say phones now turn race course no and ne belt now turn PZ no fanim ye nyina gu store baakum se ne beya obi pe belt and phones ato onko PZ number ko race course obetime wura shop nim na wotuma to bibia so you are inculcating odi eno so kan odi ni nyina bom se ne beya easy ama odwadini na obedi dwa no into aba Kelvin Taylor shop PZ Kelvin Taylor shop na PZ no ye ton belt and ye saturn the phones onko race course and Kelvin Taylor shop and phones for and some fan nantie Emma Obinko Robino Emma Obinko Ginisika and Samba PZ say or Barbeto or Barbeto belt until you inculcate the two. Inculcate no and I'm MPP. Foot soldiers link was for more social media no show. And I'm going to prove it. Say NDC they have been consistent from opposition in 2020 about the teacher licensure exams. Intina NDC kasi yebetwema na omo kase sa exams na obi chira de ne etu daba ko se onko try exams na NDC so betwem but they said say sa exams no you can take it back into the schools for them to take it as their final examination. Send a beya you can access them before they exit the training college. Into go back to 2020. Let me show you. This is 2020 NDC. Tamana omoka teacher licensure exam. John Dramani Mahama. Let's go to 2020.
I believe that if we improve the examination, the final exam that they take, and we improve the quality of teaching and learning in the colleges of education, you don't need for them to pass their exams, come out, and go back and write a licensing exam. And so when we come into office, we'll take out the licensing exam. We'll improve the quality of teaching and learning in the colleges of education so that when they pass their exam for the colleges, you know that this is a person who is a professional teacher and can handle the children that they'll be given.
This is 2020. John Mahama has been straightforward. He has been consistent. Or say it is all about teacher licensure. You have to infuse it. You have to inculcate. You improve the examination at the schools, the colleges of education. Almost pass it out. Let them take that exams there in the school. And yes, about Bontino, and because licensure exams. Video I'm about you 2020. John Mahama has been consistent. 2024. This is John Dramani Mahama.
Licensure exams, you can watch them 2020. You can hold that. You can watch them that 2020. And to assume say, and you say, what is the colleges of education no? Adia omochire nkwadaa no enu pempens ebebia e wo se edura e wo se wo ye hu bibi na omutimi eye omo exams no mu pie eye dan na nkwadaa ombeba training college 4 years no mature exam afibia omochiro exam afibia omochiro exam edru 4th year no mature final exam no more pass it. Ya pass here, we are just on my teacher for no. No, as Waka say, almost I'm back to exam bibium, and son of my Joma to be some way teacher for. Ain't you there? See a bar licensure exam, you be here free. Near she share your bay and making sure, say. Nipa bia obeko college of education obewie no na eche say oye teacher ni akukudam oye teacher ni a onim mejuma e wo so obeye.
This is John Dramani Mahama in 2024, still consistent. Why don't you improve the examination? So what teacher licensure bia mo munya the final year time mo college of education. Why do you keep that exams and hold on to it and say, what pass it out, we may have a test? That is why, Obi a teacher near, they go for refresher course, they go for cumulative assessment near that. So you don't bring an exams one and say, one man pass the exam, say, we know, obey licensure exam. John Mahama said, take it back. Move it from there and add it to their syllables. Let them take it as a final exams. John Mahama in 2024, still consistent.
And we're going to do that. We'll abolish teacher licensure exams. Will abolish teacher licensure exams and integrate it into the licensing process in their final year exam.
2024, we will abolish and integrate it, incorporate, inculcate. These are the same words. They all fit in one. Integrate, incorporate, inculcate. John Dramani Mahama, consistency from 2020 to 2024. His final address to the nation, he was still consistent. Memo Obi Antana Baby Anka say NDC ka so betwa teacher licensure mo jai. NDC did he ever for once even admit to say NPP for are involved in Galamsey? Did he ever once? Do you have one tape of a Kufuor Baumia admitting say one of their members, even at the end of the day, Minerals Commission edit document say Chairman Wontumi is working illegally? Did the Kufuor even admit when he got the opportunity to tell Ghanaians that he is sorry that a chairman in his party is involved per the document from Minerals Commission? Nana do danko for the no catch when he got the opportunity to prove himself, say onye Jimmy for and that he is not behind the Galamsey no. They no catch
needed as a nation in these times. From the pulpit, do encourage hard work, understanding work as a vocation, and patriotism as a virtue. The Ghanaians must continue to embrace in this new year and beyond, so that Ghana will remain a shining star of Africa and a key player on the world stage. Let me respond briefly to the chairperson on the issue of illegal mining. I want to assure him and all of you that Akonta mining is not engaged in any illegal mining anywhere in Ghana as we speak. Is not in, and all of you, that Akonta Mining is not engaged in any illegal mining anywhere in Ghana as we speak. Further, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has, through the agency of the Forestry Commission, with the assistance of the military, made the effort to cordon off all 294 sites of forest reserves in the country and rid them of illegal mining as we speak.
The foolishness of a foolish man. Ojina Ghana for him catch say Akonta mining, chairman won't miss mining, and yini forest, dear forest, or catch the so it's not involved. That was after the Minerals Commission released the statement. Kwasiafo, we owe Ekufuado an apology. Akwa we about to national license regime, a mail in Mexico. We owe him an apology. And I'm going to teach you so I'm bodam. And I'm going to teach radio this one. Namo bodam. This fake ass nigga with this fake accent telling us Akonta mining is not involved in illegal mining. Now a whole institution that has been given the authority to make sure nobody mines illegal in Ghana. A release statement said, Chairman Wontumi was involved in illegal mining. You foolish people are sitting on TV telling Ghanaians to say, we owe this Achichidie, this Ekufuado, this black ass nigga, fake accent nigga way. We need to apologize to him. This is the same nigga who opened the forest for people to go mine inside. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado, this short nigga. This is the same nigga who opened the forest, put an ally, gave it to Samuel Abujinapo to go open our virgin forest for Chairman Wontumi, Kate Jemfua, Samia Wuku, Kojo Ponkruma, all the NPP, MPs and ministers to enter our forest. This short nigga, he was the same person who was given a report by the sector minister, Professor Frimpong Boateng, said on taking action. This short nigga, this fake ass nigga, this fake accent nigga, did not take any action. Okojina 24 said to him, Ekan Kwasa Semcho 24 said to not report this and the talk. We owe this short nigga an apology. Mo bottom. Who owes Ekufuado an apology? Ekufuado go kopie Iran and hangino. Ekufuado kopie North Korea and hangino. You know what? He did more damage to this nation than Bonsam. You say, Jimmy, then you are buying time for Ekufuado. You are buying time for Ekufuado. You want to clean Ekufuado. Ekufuado a political Bonsam. Anamujin say esro bibio. Anamujin say san nigga way mobe brabre Ekufuado nkwasi ade so nanke Ekufuado take action and can garam say wa ha. Huh? Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado ebie na no ka kire say Akonta mani by Chairman Wontumi. Yet tikrodum na Chairman Wontumi betina radio so asantememu. Okache otumfo say o go the chen otumfo na otumfo ye na kwa kwasiafo. Wontumi bie manu ankasa. We owe Ekufuado an apology. That short ass nigga. That nigga you can put in a fridge and ship to Mexico. This thing, mo bottom. And you see, yam penemo mamon kreti and buy any, cut any slack for anybody. John Mahama was truthful to Ghanaians. John Mahama, only NDC Libya bottom, only every single NDC Libya fee, only the minds of every NDC person. He's being realistic and he's being Ghanaian. He's telling you, Okasano on kideno. There could be or there might be some people involved, and the probability of NDC Nibi Garam so Ghana high. I think John Mahama NDC Vonya than the so he's being realistic about the issues. And Nitina, he is more ready to resource 9 months. And compare Galamsey to Galamsey and the Ekufuado. And the people don't even talk about illegal mining because they are seeing the work 9 months is doing. They are seeing the impact the government is putting into the fight against corruption. Galamsey, go and ask the lands minister. Ama Kofibo has been at every part of this nation fighting illegal mining. We have seen the effective job people are doing. Kwasiafo, Mufri Cocoa, Namako electricity, Namabesna Bako cocoa board, Namabesna ko gold board, Namako bank, Muni baby Munjina, a limited liability company Namube defending. Medility way. Enti John Mahama Simo Kano, no cretro do Mamunties Uncle Foy, medility every system nim. Yen delete another story. And let me play this video. Must we owe Ekufuado an apology. My team is a member video when Chiramo. Professor Frimpong Boateng Kotina Joy News. Ne Ekufuado the president. Atichidie we. and also Congo or Solvent Tokwa. No, on it, Rebecca Kufa and Tokwa, so we. Sakwa we bet to Babonasha Hisense Freedom, Melina Cambodia. No, Mobaka just say we have not been fair to a Kufa, a nigger like that, a short nigger like that, a deceitful nigger like that, a fake ass accent nigger like that. Yaniam, we owe him what? Maybe Professor from Pomboating, or Kotna, a Joy News, X-Ray say these are the things that has gone on. Ekufuado knows about it. What did you people say? Today, more catchers say we owe Ekufuado an apology. Anka, Kekwa di adwa bini. To apologize to Ekufuado, Kebedi adwa bini.
I gave documentary evidence, pictures, video, and several reports. And a lot of them on pen drive and so on.
So then the AG's point that you gave the media publications is correct, instead of hard evidence.
What does it mean by hard evidence? I mean, somebody who has written a report, what evidence do you expect from me, apart from words, documents, videos, and things, pictures? I'm not an investigating agent. That's not my job. I was a chairman of a committee, and I wrote a report. So you have to go around and see whether what I'm saying is not true. I mean, look, listen.
Professor Frimpong Boateng produce video evidence, pictures, and articles and everything. Godfrey Damiano, Attorney General, went after Professor Frimpong Boateng. Kwasiafo, we owe Ekufuado an apology. His own Attorney General was going after his own minister. Momotiti asempower esa mo bubo dam. O kobra santi. Kope Ozempic bi numo. Na o show anjojo. Kope Ozempic bi num na o to enjo. Kope Ozempic num na wo funu njo. Na motra nya kweke kwansati tam ho no. We owe Ekufuado an apology. Who owes Ekufuado an apology? Kobra santi. Kope Ozempic ni kope bi num. Na enkwasi ade na motese te wono ya mpene mamu mfa jandam bia ngu system nim Ekufuado, nobody's going to apologize to him. John Mahama has been straightforward and truthful.
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.